Back here at the Nova Desi Convention Center for Game 1 of the Best of 3 Finals in Season 9 of the UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants. Give it up first for your Judiciary Magis. Number 1, the Honorable Associate Justice Midas Marquez. Number 2, Eric Junicio. Number 3, Warren Ibanez. Number 8, John Bergoño. Number 9, Christopher de la Cruz. Number 10, Vincent Puno. Number 11, Joey Yabut. Number 13, Richard Litonwa. Number 14, Julius Rabino. Number 22, Jaya Romel Serrano. Number 28, Regelito Malinaw. Number 29, Chester Tolomia. Number 30, Frederick Salamat. Number 33, Boyet Roma. And number 45, Edu Mustre. Their head coach is Muriel Garcia. Assistant coaches are Paulo Pagkalinawan, Don Camaso, Ramon Regidor, and Jude Paulite. Now make some noise for your AFP Cavaliers. Number 1, Ray Cabanayan. Number 5, Ezer Rosopa. Number 8, Boyet Bautista. Number 9, Mark Salupado. Number 12, Edgar Castro. Number 13, Melencio Mendoza. Number 18, Paulino Fernandez. Number 20, Romeo Almerol. Number 29, Francis Regalado. Number 30, Darwin Cordero. Number 31, Jerry Lomongson. Number 32, Winston Serio. And number 66, Wilfred Casulia. Their head coach is Sonny Manukat. Assistant coaches are Jeffrey Gambao, Eugene Tan, Ferdinand Go, and Jen Villanueva. Let's first call out the starters of your Judiciary Magis. At guard number 3, Warren Ibanez. The other guard number 13, Richard Litonwa. At center, number 28, Reggie Malinaw. At forward, number 29, Chester Tolomia. In the other forward, number 45, Edu Mustre. Check out now the starters of your AFP Cavaliers. At guard number 20, Romeo Almerol. The other guard number 31, Jerry Lomongson. At center, number 29, Francis Regalado. At forward, number 30, Darwin Cordero. In the other forward, number 9, Mark Salupado. Officiating is ball game are Nestor Zambrano, Alan Baria, and Edgar Orpilla. This is Game 1 of the Best of 3 Finals in Season 9 of the UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants.
Ronnie, there's a lot of young blood on this floor right now. Look at the starting lineup of the AFP.
Actually, for both teams. And perhaps only Warren Ibanez or Chester Tolomia are masasabi natin mas experienced in terms of age, but they're the two best players.
Ang bait mo talaga. Isipin mo, sila yung senior citizens, pero ito, this will be a test with the judiciary to keep in step with the young blood of this AFP. Rina with an early report. Rina?
Yes, sir, Seb. Fast-paced preparation para dito sa kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers on this Game 1 in the finals. After winning last Sunday, this has been their schedule. Monday, rest day and meeting with the team. Tuesday, practice. And come Wednesday, this is game day. Coach Sonny Sonny said the boys really fought hard considering the hurdles that they have faced as early as the first round eliminations kung saan muntikan pa silang ma-eliminate against the PhilHealth team. The team has proven that they go through everything together. For the last 9 seasons, AFP has been helping the AFP Education Benefit System organization na tumutulong sa mga anak ng mga sundalong namatay sa gera. Apart from this one, Coach Sonny also wants to thank the support of COS General Centeno, their team guardian Lieutenant General Gonzalez, and Chief of Special Service Colonel Ginubay. Lastly, this will be a double duties para dito kay Coach Sonny Manukat, who also has an executive game later on. Sir Sev, back to you.
Kulang ng basketball si Sonny Manukat, ano ha?
At least di na siya matatraffic pa.
Hindi na. We are still scoreless here in the first minute of play.
Nice pass.
Letonwa, top angle, gets his own miss. Here's an open Chester Tolomia. No. Lead pass. Cordero on the receiving end. 2 points.
I thought that Cordero stellar play in the series versus NHA was key as to why they are in the finals.
And he's going to be just as marked in this one. Tolomia's tough angle, gets his own miss. The rebound being fought for. Here comes Lumungsod slowly into his front court. Lumungsod. And now we can go to Rex. Rex?
7, Coach Ronnie, first game pa lang ng araw na to, kompleto na ang Judiciary Magis along with their respective spouses, girlfriends, and kids. Rina actually told me that Joey Yabot himself even reached out to her para i-confirm kung tuloy ang Game 1 today para daw ma-disseminate niya ng tamang info sa kanilang support crew, including their office mates and family members. Associate Justice Midas Marquez, however, would not be in attendance today because he's currently in the States for a conference. Kung inyong napansin kanina ang kanilang warm-up shirts, may nakasulat na "See you in court." Solid pun right there dahil bukod sa korte bilang mga miyembro ng Hudikatura, handa na silang harapin ng AFP Cavaliers on the hard court today. Ang nakaisip daw nito, isa nilang avid supporter na si Judge Montesa, who initially wanted to give them a confidence booster through something that they would wear. The players wear the white variant and the rest of the squad from the bleachers naka-purple naman. Bukod pa raw yung t-shirt kapag nag-champion sila. Back to you, gentlemen.
Nice. So baka ma-misinterpret pag sinabi ko kay Rex, kay Rina at kay Ronnie na puro art pala. See you in court. Lumalabas parang dinidemanda ko sila.
Sir, alam mo kung saan mo makikita.
Yes.
See you at the food court.
At the food court. Ibanez unable to sink the shot from the outside. It's an air ball.
May chicken ba ron, sir?
Lagi.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. 2-0. Nice attempt at the steal. It's on the ground. We're going to jump and possession arrow points towards the Judiciary. So it's a completed steal.
Both teams shooting blanks so far. Single layup completed by Cordero on a leak-out play. Well, in terms of sharpness, definitely mas sharp ang AFP. Kakalaro lang eh. But in terms of fresher legs, yan naman advantage ng Judiciary after beating PNP for 2 straight games. Kailan sila natapos? May 7.
Yep.
Tama, di ba, sir?
Yes.
Oh.
Chester Tolomia's attempt, it's bothered. He will be confronted. Time to get this shot rattles out. Almirol may have traveled. And it's blocked by Tolomia. Ball on the ground. Pursued Cordero. Here's an open shot. No. Rebound contested. Tolomia claims it. Ibanez spearheading the attack. Tolomia wants to score early. Gets it to fall in.
Basket counts, but a foul will be called
Against Judiciary.
And it took 7 attempts before they made their first one. And that was an attack move coming from Chester Tolomia. Straight to the basket. The double-double machine was about 28 and 10 each game around. Definitely the best player once again this season individually. Itong si Chester Tolomia.
Regalado and Lumungsod working the backcourt. Ibanez will have his hands full against the taller Lumungsod. Here's a shot from long distance. It's a 3 for Salubado.
Together with Cordero, they were the two best players in that final win versus the Home Masters just last Sunday. Itong sa Salupado.
You know, for the Judiciary, as Salupado does a dipsy-do, somebody has to score big for the Judiciary, aside from Colombia, actually.
Kadalasan yan, Litonwa at si Mustre, yung mga pasampu-sampu, 12.
Yeah. There was
Then
one
you have
game,
Salamat as well.
I think there was one game against the PNP where Letonwa was the best player. He exploded.
Mustre, Salamat,
Yep.
Warren.
Because Chester will need some help. There's a foul by Mustre. Basket will not count.
And that's the most difficult part of guarding Cordero. Kahit saan mo ilagay eh. Mid-post, elbow, deep block. Very versatile.
And he moves well without the ball. 5.5 remaining. Still only 7 points registered. This shot will not work. Rebound battled for. It'll go to the Judiciary.
Sa Salupado, hit 5 crucial points in the last quarter versus the Home Masters. Lumamang ng 7. Yun na yung separation na nakuha nila hanggang dulo.
We've got Frederick Salamat seeing action for the first time. First sub on the floor for either team. Warren Ibanez. Can't wait for Boyet Bautista to... He usually
Si Boyet, ang ganda rin ang nilaro ng Game 3.
Just comes off the bench. He's now accustomed to that. Here's Chester posing up against Cordero. That will... Let me check that. Number 20 is actually Almerol. I'm sorry.
Free throw shooting is going to be key for both teams, but most especially para sa Judiciary.
Si Coach Garcia loves to use his whiteboard.
Alino has been the starting big for this team.
I remember the days when coaches had no whiteboard.
Chok yata ginagamit
Chok.
dati, no, sir?
Si Coach Jolly pa sa floor, di ba? Si Coach Turing Valenzuela kamay. Ganto tayo pare ha, ganto tayo.
Mas mahirap yun, sir.
No? 5 lang, 10 lang, 10 daliri mo. Lumungsod sa attempt. No, it's going our way, Ronnie. But Almiron collects it. 9 points on the board. 1 point lead by the AFP. Follow-up, no. Rebound battle. It's on the ground. It's championship day. That's why we're fighting hard for each possession. It will foul.
2 white shirts down. 1 black shirt also on the floor as Junicio, the energizer, comes in. And he will take over that 5 spot. Siyang 5, big man position. Small ball. Salamat also makes his first appearance.
Energize yung kumpensa nila.
Hahanapan mo talaga, sir, ng advantage kung saan kalalamang.
Malinaw did his best while on the floor. Boy, a lot of subs checking out. Here comes Boyet Bautista. Salupado hits the bench. Expect Boyet to try one to start his game. He'll fire one from very long distance to measure the distance, really.
I've seen this many times over. Bautista and Ibanez.
Oh, yes.
Eyeball to eyeball.
One of our premier matchups here. Warren zips it over to Salamat. It's up and away. And the rebound taken away.
By Regalado.
Yes, indeed. Here is Cordero. Turnaround shot. May have been fouled there.
That's good help defense by Tolomia.
He helped bother the shot, actually.
Di kalain ni Cordero na may tutulong.
Pagtaas niya, nakita niya, ay.
Tsaka tinalon talaga eh.
Up. Foul si Julius Rabino is on the floor for the first time. The AFP, by the way, is in penalty. I am not surprised.
Kaya nga binanggit ko kanina, sir, na yung free throw shooting ng Judiciary is going to be critical for them.
How much they can get out of shooting from the line, actually.
Kasi very rugged na may pensang AFP most of the time they get in penalty.
That's their game.
Nice pass.
Regalado. Tough angle to work with. Castro. Nasaktan ba si Chester?
Natapilok. Pero pinaglihi sa bakal ito eh. Tignan natin kung ipapagpag lang.
There he is. He's walking.
Hindi nagpapalabas eh. Oh.
Nakukuha ba sa pagpag yan, Ronnie?
Yung iba, bilib ako talaga.
Merong sino naalala mo magaling sa game?
Si Roger Yap. Pag. Okay na ako.
Toing.
Pag kami, sub. Sub, please.
Physically strong kasi si Roger, no?
Saka ang bigat ng mga gintong suot.
We had fun with Roger in Davao. Let's get back to this one. Salamat.
Nice pass.
Rabino. Ibanez. There's a reach in by Lumungsod. That's going to send them to the line.
You have these guards who are perimeter threats. You have these guards who are willing ball movers. And it's very hard to guard an offense na hindi structured.
Ayun yung kay Chester, sorry.
Nakaapak ano, sir? Mag-isa?
On his own. The left foot.
Pero hindi naman nagtanggal ng sapatos, sir. Pinahinga lang, oh. Ano?
Bari wala, ano? Ano sabi mo? Pinaglihis, ha? Bakal?
Bakal.
Ibanez sinks the 2 free throws.
May pinapanood akong series kayo, sir, eh.
Ano?
Black Knight.
Oh.
Ganun nga, yung mga refugees, may mutant, bakal yung buto.
6-5 count. Low scoring opening period. 3:20 to go. Litonwa up against Bautista. There's a foul by Julius Rabino.
How low scoring is this first quarter? 1 of 11 Judiciary, 2 of 12 AFP. 5 points of Judiciary have come from the free throw line. Meanwhile, 3 of AFP's 5 points have come from beyond the line.
Yeah.
So tigang na opensa. Premiums on defense, no doubt. And matchups.
Great pass to Regalado. Bautista ripping apart the defense. And is it Malinaw who's smirking? Yep, it's Malinaw walking away from the foul there.
They have Puno, they have De La Cruz. And Puno is the legit big that this team has, talking about ang koponan ng Hudikatura. Samantala, para naman sa AFP, si Winston Sergio has been getting minutes and he has played well off the bench in that series laban sa NHA Home Masters. Pero itong naging key sa kanila, sir, si Rosopa.
Yeah. Split from the line.
Yung depensa niya kay Marvin Mercado, especially in the final match.
Needed that. And here comes the press being applied by the Cavaliers. Broken. Salamat.
Ganda ng pasahan, sir.
Looking for the pass. Doesn't get the shot. There's a foul underneath. Is it on Puno?
That's on Puno. It's something that he has to correct.
And it's penalty. And that will send them, the Cavaliers, that is the free throw line. Johnny Manukot with a impromptu rushed meeting with his players on the court.
Ang laking bagay kasi makuha yung unang game sa best of 3.
Mixing serye.
Napaka.
Yan ang game to game, hindi gaya ng best of 7 series ang kino-coach mo dun eh. Tough pass inside.
2 free throws coming up.
Yep, and Eric Jonicio will visit the free throw line.
Nice shoot.
Going to take a pause in the action as the score is knotted together at 6 in game 1 of the finals.
Isa't isa lang yan. Gawin yung speed. Dito ang pag-deny, hindi ganun. Okay guys, dun muna tayo, penalty sila. Ibigay natin kay Darwin bola. Ngayon, mag 122 tayo, Dar. 122 tayo, ha? 122 tayo, 122 tayo. Ito tayo, front tayo. Tutuan. Okay, tutuan tayo, tutuan. Okay? Dito tayo. Ha? Walang magaling mag-dribble ng bola yan. Ha? Front line. Second line ka.
Baba, weak side ha, para di tayo matakbuhan.
The first quarter is still in progress. We're at 6 apiece. First free throw by Eric Dionisio is dropped in.
5 of 5 so far for Judiciary. 5 of their first 7 points coming from the line. In terms of preparation, you have to know what your opponents love doing and at least find their weakness and identify the edge that they have over the rest of their opponents before meeting them.
Rosopa with
coming up.
Rosopa with a miss. Winston Serio with a foul in the backcourt.
First foul on Winston Serio. 2 free throws for Richard Litoto.
Paganyan mo kaya buhok mo. Winston Serio. Natawa ka. 9-6 count.
Nagtatawanan ako ng mga anak ko, sir.
Baka matuwa pa nga sa'yo.
Iba yung matuwa, iba yung...
Iba yung natawa. Rosopa, easy basket at close range.
Missed a couple. Imposes size. Good position.
This is the downside of the AFP. They forget its penalty. I think, Ronnie, they just don't care. They don't care about the penalty. They'll just they'll play defense by committing a foul.
9th and 10th free throws coming up. Again, handa yung Judiciary sa free throws.
They don't care. They don't look at the scoreboard, really. Nice free throw shooting by Litorwa. Our main scoreboard has gone bananas here inside the venue. So we're going to trust ours. That goes 10-8 right now. Rosopa with a good catch. Traveling. We may... No, we won't have... And look at this. Tolom is back on the floor, Ronnie.
Ang kagandahan, nung wala siya, hindi lumaylay. Umangat pa.
Yeah, 11-8. Sakit yan, ano?
Sakit yan, pero... Meron naman siyang muscles sa upper body. So may support.
Oh, that's huge. Salamat delivers.
One of the best seasons for Salamat, no doubt.
Make it 14-8 now.
That's just their second field goal, by the way.
The other points coming from the
free
strike.
throw line.
Rosopa fighting for it. It's on the ground again. And we'll have that time again here in the finals. Cavaliers will keep it because of the possession arrow. A minute and a half remaining. Corner inbound.
Imagine this. AFP, only 8 points in 8.5 minutes. And this is a team which has averaged close to 80 in the 3-game series versus NHA.
Wow. Yun ang wow. Bautista, nice pocket pass to Cordero. It scoops out. Rosopa is industrious.
Galing talaga. Can go left and right.
Which is rare, huh?
Finish away from the basket, fade away, pull up, mid-range shots. That's a complete offensive package for in the match para dito kay Cordero.
Tolomia drops it.
Look at Cordero, fouled by Tolomia.
Sabi ni Chester, pasensya na.
Baka maglalaro pa bukas sa labas.
Well, Timo, parang walang nangyari kay Chester, Timo.
Tinawisan lang, sir. Saka natuyo yung pawis habang tapay niya.
Hindi masamang bagsak kasi. For one, then he has muscles in places where we don't have muscles. But Tolomia committed his second foul. The Judiciary has a slight lead, 16-10. Free throws coming up for Cordero.
So far, I'm quite surprised that Boyd Bautista has not scored yet.
He has not attempted.
Yun na nga. Kasi nung nakalipas na laro nila, yung huling laban, umpisa pa lang, kumonekta na. After being held scoreless doon sa pangalawang laro.
Diba? Ang gagawin ni Boyet, una pa lang.
Titira agad.
Tira agad. Measuring. Ibanez against Bautista. That's a good duel. Here comes a spin to the basket. The drop pass. That will not connect.
Still a good look. Nice
for
setup.
Dionisio. Here's good. Lumungsod, rather. It zips away. Rosopa, offensive foul.
That's good defense on the part of Dionisio. Beaten upstairs. Held his base. And knew that Rosopa would have to clear him out before rising and attacking.
It's for the big men kung minsan. It's so tempting.
Kasi maliliit yung katapat.
Salamat. What's the call? There's a foul underneath.
That's a cage call laban kay Almerol. An enviable task of marking, shadowing, and containing Tolomia.
Cage. Cage.
Sa akin kasi, sir, isa-isang bagay lang ginagamit sa alimango. Pag nanonood ako ng Nat Geo.
Allah. 2 misses. He gets it back. Hindi makuha sa
Grabe
simple
naman yun.
usapan. Kinaliwa.
They were at 81% prior to those last 2 misses by Tolomia, but he cleans up upstairs. As kumbaga caught flat-footed doon sa blackout position ng Cavaliers.
Lumungsod against Salamat. That's a good duel.
Nakamatch up ang Judiciary sa
Yes,
bawat
indeed.
bala ng AFP.
Yes, they're ready for this game. Cordero. Oh, nice drop.
This is a different breed of offensive arsenal. Sukat na sukat ang oras. You can't flop against Cordero.
No, you can't. I'm going to suspect Dionisio will get a warning here. There's a discussion here, but I think it'll count. Ang ganda ng maglaro ng Cordero. Ilan points na siya, Ronnie?
6.
Wow. Okay, that'll do it for this opening quarter. It's been fiery and festive in celebration of the game here in the UNTV Cup finale, game number 1.
In 80-40 Judiciary Magis.
As expected, a warning issued against Dionisio.
Second quarter.
In the meantime, the Judiciary with a decent first quarter. They kept the AFP under control, actually.
More than that, they made their free throws. 9 of
And
12.
And perhaps that is a way of controlling the AFP,
You have to punish them if they give up a lot of fouls and,
which they always do.
and play you over physical.
That scoops out Serrano. He loves to shoot that 3. They give him the green light to do that. Bautista.
Lumungsod is not moving at all.
The layup will work.
The only way titigil nila yan pag umupo siya o humiga siya.
Did he sprain himself?
Di ko nakita eh. Basta nakita ko lang tumigil bigla.
Yep, he's limping. May be a previous injury recurring. Jeffrey Kembao, one of their former players, checking on Lungsod. Let's give you the count. 2014. We're in the first 30 seconds of the second quarter of Game 1 of the finals. Bautista and Ibanez will duel throughout this series. Here's the penetration. Serrano committing the foul.
And I thought that Boyd Bautista created that last set piece para dito sa atake ni Cordero. He knew that when he turned, the double would come sa backcourt press. So alam na niya yung release pass that enabled Cordero to find that driving lane.
Ex-coach Muriel Garcia of the Judiciary. The second free throw trickles in. I'm looking for another word for trickles nowadays. Drips in.
10 for Cordero, 10 of the first 16.
Ibanez drives hard.
What a move.
Oh, almost but not quite. Rosopa is clobbered in the backcourt.
Warren with that night's escape just could not get the ball to drop.
Oh,
Warren is 0 of 3 so far, but is perfect from the line at 2 of 2.
I think, and I'm right. Rina has a report most likely on Lumungsod. Go.
Yes, update lang tayo dito kay Jerry Lumungsod. No? He's in pain right now. Sabi niya sa akin, 7 out of 10 yung kanyang pain on his left leg kung saan meron siyang sprain. No? At ngayon inayos ito ng UNTV News and Rescue Team. Sabi niya kanina, sobrang sakit at parang may pumitek dun sa kanyang ankle. At the same time, he also has this hamstring strain dun sa kanyang left leg. So double whammy para dito kay Jerry Lumungsod, who wants to rest first at the meantime, and he will assess himself later on if he can go back in this ball game. Sir Steph, back to you.
Thank you very much for that update. In the meantime, some misses on the Judiciary side. Cordero hit a basket earlier while you were speaking, Reina. And he continues to be prolific.
12 now for Cordero. 12 of the first 18 points. And he has scored, I believe, most of the points para dito sa team
Yes,
ng
indeed.
Cavaliers here in the quarter.
12 of 18.
Free throws. Attacking the basket as Boyd Bautista chases his first offensive look.
Ayaw pa niyang tumira, no? Tumitimon muna siya. Naipit. Regalado fires. Drops it. That will tie the count at 20.
Nice pass.
Nice defense on the blind side. There's a foul. Could be on Mustre. Or it's on Rosopa. And surprised himself.
Pagpihit diretso sa kanya, naakap niya eh.
Okay, we're tied for the, I think the first time or second time. 20 all. Iba yung veteranong guardia. Tingnan mo yung yoyo ng bola. Good cut. Miss.
Tough shot, malinaw. Not really known for his outside jumpers, really.
Nope. Here's Boyet. That try. That's not going to bother him. He'll go back to it later.
Nice pass.
Traveled. He mixed up his dance steps. Wala siyang buwelo eh.
Ang hinahanap kasi ni Rosopa is bangga bago tumira.
We've got a good one going here. The finals. Game number 1 of the UNTV Cup Season 9.
Pero pagkat nito, gusto ko i-screenan mo yung tao. Eh, pag-atake, ito kasi hindi siya kasi ito, mangingi siya. Skip, drop. Pero siguraduhin natin, pag huminto na to, galaw. Corner ulit. Gumalaw kayo kasi nalulog ko si Kiwarin dito. Okay tayo. Ayun, lahat ng
Back with us here, and a familiar face is on the bench of the Judiciary.
That's Ariel Capos, of course.
One of our MVPs also.
And was also part of some champion teams for Judiciary. Or two of those champion teams, kung ako nagkakamali. Played with Don Camaso.
20-all. What's happening, Ronnie, is so far the Judiciary finding it very difficult to score.
Di tumatamang jumpers, wala si Tolomia sa loob. And normally, even if Chester is not scoring, just his presence alone creates scoring opportunities for his teammates. Kasi siyang focal point ng depensa.
That's indeed correct. As Letonma receives it.
Ayan, si Warren na nagka-create eh.
Malinaw fakes a shield. Shot clock reduced to 3. Warren knows he has to make something happen. And no, not enough time, not in time.
And so far so good in the ball screen defense ng Cavaliers versus Warren Ibanez. Yung atake naman niya kanina is blow-by move. Pero sa ball screens, nababantayan. Namamarkahan.
Here's Regalado receiving it in the almost mid-court. Oh, Cordero. And he apologizes to Letonma.
Again, the ability to post up and attack inside.
Dami niyang tira, no?
Saka ano eh, matcha problem eh.
Foul on Cordero daw.
Kinlear lang nila si Rosopa, sumama yung bantay. Dumive na siya at sumil. Eh, lakas eh, at ang lapad. Lamang na sila. Cordero, I believe, was 14 already of the 22.
You're right.
12 lang yan eh, oh. Pero they have 22 points already.
Yeah. Yun.
Yan na.
15 seconds on the shot.
And suddenly they're on top by 2 after being behind by as much as 8. Or by 6 at 14-8. Ended the quarter 18-12. 10-2 here in the second quarter.
Now, the Judiciary looking for some offense. They've dispatched Salamat, who hit a 3 earlier. Referees are conferring as of the moment.
Salamat has hit the only 3-point basket so far para sa Judiciary.
There's an offensive foul.
Nababantayan na yung half-court sets ng ano.
No, it's not a foul. It's 3 seconds, I think. Yeah, it's a foul.
Mukhang may sugat. Mukhang may sugat si Regalado.
And infection control. Do they make a sub?
I believe it's Almerol who will play the big man position. Pero kung titignan mo, ano lang to, 1, 2, 3 lang mga nasa loob eh.
Yeah. Everybody with some version of small ball. Here's Bautista up against Letonma. That's an offensive foul against number 9.
Salupado.
Salupado, who hit a shot earlier. Both teams in penalty.
Again, quite early.
Well, it's the finals.
Total of 20 free throw shots so far. That's Chester Tolomia for you. He creates his own shots. Just like that, 11 points na, sir.
A thing of beauty. That's hard.
Cordero has 14 of the 22 para sa AFP. Back-to-back turnovers para sa Cavaliers. Samantalang si Tolomia has 11 of the first 23.
Nadulas si Boy at Bautista. The coach is hard at work here. Cavaliers want the timeout. We're loaded with 2s on your scoreboard.
Di ba, Lindom right?
Asa mo lang, pero nakatras yung
Kaya mo ba? Guys, sumunod tayo sa game plan. Early kasi tayo. Huwag kayong mag-dribble na mag-dribble.
Run natin. Run lahat. Merong option. Coach, ano ako? 4-3.
Mag-ano ka na, tres ka muna. Si Alme, kayong dalawa ilalim. Ha, puro small man yan. Sayang, listen guys, sayang small man tayo kung hindi tayo tatakbo. Kaya tayo naka-small man, takbo tayo. Let's go ahead.
Gamitin natin legs.
Okay, nagpapatuloy ang Game 1 ng finals ng UNTV Cup para sa taong ito. Ang UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants. Naglalaban po ang koponan ng Judiciary. Kaputi sila. Umaatake pakanan. Pakaliwa ay ang AFP Cavaliers on the inbound.
2 free throws coming up unless it's an offensive foul.
Kung si Tolomia, tatlo yan, ha?
Bihirang magkamali ng ganyan si Warren Ibanez. That's a costly turnover.
Tama yung announcement na third, ano? Third foul. Upo muna si Chester.
Malaki yun.
Diba free throws?
Offensive foul lang itinawag.
Offensive ang tawag.
Malaki yun kasi nung pumasok si Chester, doon lang sila kumonect.
Ganda ng tira niya from the nasundot. Leak out, Letonwa in a foot race with Bautista. Smartly angling, but unable to get a twist on the final attempt. Libre Castro. Turn around. No. Follow up. Yes. Castro gets it at close range.
3 attempts in 1 possession. That's a mortal sin.
Ibanez attacks seriously. Oh, look at that graceful glide to the basket.
1 against 3, no problem. As Warren Ibanez pumps in his first field goal, 4 in the match for Ibanez, tied at 24.
Here's Cordero. Launches. Simple, light. Basketball, so easy for him.
You're there, but you're not there. He can't see you. 16 for Cordero on a 60% shooting clip and perfect from the line at 4 of 4.
Malinaw crashing to the floor, fighting for dear life. Ball will go to the AFP, however.
Si Cordero, MVP numbers, no? Interesting, no? If we can get a peek on the MVP race, no?
Sino itong inaasikaso sa bench na?
Si Lumungsod.
Ito yung inulat ni Rina kanina, no? Ha? Makbakan ito. Baba na score. Dikit lahat. Cordero looking for a foul. Didn't get anything. Serrano, his pass to Ibanez. Too strong at close range. Castro gives it to Bautista. Back to Castro. Wide open attempt.
That's a foul.
Yes. No whistle.
Kung hindi mo nakita, narinig mo.
Ibanez will attack. Screeches to a halt. Doesn't get the bounce on the brim. Ball is knocked away loose, however. Here's Salamat, wide open 3. Too sharp. Here comes the AFP and Ibanez giving up the foul.
The free throws. Big second quarter para sa AFP.
Yes.
14 for them, 6 only para sa Judiciary. Whose offense has gone suddenly ice cold. 2 points Ibanez, 2 points Tolomia.
Which was my question. Who is going to score aside from Tolomia?
Kanina kontrolado nila sa first quarter yung matchups eh.
Yeah.
Pero ang problema, wala nang makadepensa kay Cordero.
Almerol spreading his charities. Gives the AFP a 3-point lead with 3:56 to go.
First point for Almerol, who also had a huge game in that Game 3 win versus the home Masters just last Sunday.
Na-stretch sila ng NHA.
Oo, saka hindi sila sigurado doon.
Ito. Kanina pa foul ng foul to si Salupado. Nah, they're not gonna care about the penalty. You know, I'm beginning to feel and think that most scrimmages don't count the team fouls.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I know though, but most don't.
Kasi kulang sa tao.
Oh, di ba? At saka umaandar, nagtuturo yung mga coaches di ba?
Nakaangal lang ang mga players sa isa.
Tapos yung mga appointed referees na hindi naman totoong referee, di ba?
Sanay ako dyan.
Yung mga utility ko minsan ng referee.
Kami yan, bugbog kami dyan.
1 point lead by the Cavaliers. Battle between some former champions here. Junicio with a good defensive job, but to no avail. Almerol drops it in.
Nice matchup between Almerol and Junicio. That's why Almerol can play the 4 spots sa lakas niya. Kahit na regular 3-man siya.
Ang daming loose ball grappling,
17 second quarter points for the AFP. 8 in the second.
The
Judiciary
Magis obtained the ball via the possession arrow. But we're going to pause for a timeout. Our current score is 29-26 AFP.
Tumbang natin dito. Meron dito ka. Sino malaki? Si Bobby? Bobby na kasi dyan. Hindi, gusto ko dito ka dyan. Dyan, ganito gagawin natin ha. Okay? Dyan, tsaka si Jerome. Hindi, Bobby to, tsaka si Jerome to. Sino dyan?
Derek. Ako inbounder.
Oh, Derek. Sige, Derek. Meron ikaw to ha. Hahabulin ka yan Hahabulin ka yan ha. Hahabulin ka yan. Umay ka, hahabulin ka rin yan. Bigyan mo na screen si Berbran. Berbran, huwag kang magpadali ha. Kuhanin mo yung 3 points ha. May tao ka sa corner. Bobby, tingin ko.
Seconds on the shot.
Okay, walang tatawa. Seryoso to. Serrano, libre. Salamat. Naku, walang tumatama. Nagtuturo lahat to.
14 seconds on the shot.
Mahutak din yung Dionisio, no? Hindi pa niya hinabol uli. Sige. Serrano. Where will the points come from? Serrano. Tap from behind. There's a foul. And again, the foul. Clearly so.
I overlooked the fact that one of the main reasons why Judiciary is not scoring is that AFP is not sending them to the line as much as they did in the first 10 minutes. They gave up 11 free throws in the first 10 minutes. Judiciary had 9 points from the line in the first 10 minutes. Dito, 2 points lang give up nila sa free throw lang.
Better management. Here's Salamat.
Baka hindi talaga sila foul lang shooting.
Isa pa yun.
Yun lang kay Salapado kanina.
Letona trying to create some separation. Serrano, nothing.
Hindi kasi sila malibre, sir eh.
Challenge started.
Oo, nakatapat. Hindi, katulad pag nandiyan si Chester. Wow, ang layo. Good blockout by Bergonio. 4 na gwardiya na to eh. Stepping on the line.
The common mistake in this era of corner play. Here comes Tolomia.
Well, nararamdaman si Chester din siguro malamang. Kasi normally hindi nagpapalabas to eh.
Okay, what happens is we play today. The next play date is June 4. No?
Ano na ba ngayon, sir? 24. So,
that's about 2 weeks, a week and a half.
It's a good respite. But ang AFP nga, 24 hours lang na preparation to eh. Cordero again. Was there any whistle?
Yes, there was. And Genesius jumping up and down.
Yung tira kasi ni Cordero, unorthodox eh. Tingnan nyo yung take-off. Siya lang ang nakakagawa ng ganyang kaliit eh.
Oo nga, no?
Tapos isusubo niya. Kasi normally, yung pangagwardya, pag ginawa nila yan, tatawanan lang sila ng malalaki. Totoo yun. Babalik sa mukha mo yan. Or lilipad. Siya, nasusubo niya sa rim.
Isusubo niya.
Oo. Ang lakas talaga.
Kasi, mag-i-speculate ako, nung bata yan, naglarong sentro yan.
Baka.
Diba?
Kasi galing sa larong loob eh.
Tapos, na-realize, lumaki yung ibang kalaro, kwadya ka na, boy.
Pwede. Eh, magaling naman.
Magaling ka naman eh.
19 in the quarter for them. Majority coming from Cordero, who now is close to 20 points. AFP still at 8 points.
Salamat, can't elevate. Wiggles open. Nothing there. How many misses from the field has the Judiciary made? Boy, they have not hit a field goal in like forever.
7 of 30. AFP 11 of 31. 7 of 30. Judiciary 23%. Cavaliers 33%, 35% at 11. Conversions on 31 attempts.
Trouble. Can't do that.
But I like his shoes.
Nino,
Almeron.
you like that?
Yes.
Okay. Will you wear that?
Yes.
Yung kay Puno.
Puno.
Mamaya pag nakita mo, I dare you to wear that.
I think I cannot.
31-26 sa score. Pahinga muna si Boyet Bautista.
Scoreless pa rin si Boyd Bautista.
Two attempts
only.
Yeah.
Pressure yung pagdala niya ng bola at ball skin defense ng Judiciary also very impressive.
You know, the Judiciary exploring all avenues to be able to get some points.
Itong best defensive team so far, sir. Judiciary.
Yeah. 2 free throws in the pocket there. Lead is 3.
Sona na rito ang Judiciary. And they get a defensive stop right away.
Chester with the leak out pass. Oh! Salamat was already thinking of elevating.
Pagsapo niya,
wala na.
Dumulas.
Minute and 14 to go in the second. Baseline drive. There's a bump. There's a bump. No, it's a baseline stepping there.
Anong galing, no? Tumahi sa baseline, rumilis doon sa bandang loob.
Kaya mo yan?
Siyempre, hindi.
Lagi ko, kasi never kita nakita itira mo dyan.
Mahirap nga bumaba sa depensa rin, sir. Ang layo.
Yan ang excuse mo.
Hindi ako marunong.
Yung under.
Hirap, di ko makita, sir. Net lang eh.
Pero kaya mo mag-reverse layup.
Pag walang bantay.
Pag walang bantay. Sorry, wala na ako ibang kausap dito eh. Susunod.
Kailan ba naman walang bantay, sir?
Susunod ko nga po si Rex dito eh. Pala yung post niya ng tungkol sa kanyang basketball career. Aba. Bakbakan! Castro battling hard. What is the call? Foul si Warren, palagay ko. Yes, it is.
Nagpa-practice ng free throw si Castro. Third. Cause for concern. Si Tolomia, 3 rin. So the 2 top players, sa heart and soul of Judiciary.
Saktan yata si Warren.
Sinasabi niya kanina pa. Sa dibdib. Ayun, no? Minsan kasi sir, siko yan.
Yung mga siko, no?
Yung baon, pag tinignan mo sa loob yan, sir, pula. Namumula.
Yan ang downside ng mga maliliit.
Oo, it's either sa mukha ang tama o sa dibdib o sa liig.
Or sa eyebrow.
Nakaw.
Tapoy. Hindi ka naman pwedeng tahiin ng halftime. Ano ka, boksingero?
Minsan yung iba ganun.
Oo. Ibanez, they're trying to get something from Salamat. There is no production from the perimeter.
1 of 10 from the 3 ball, parehong teams.
mahirap. Cordero, mahirap yung dinaanan.
May times kasi na dapat ibigay mo yung lane.
Yeah.
Para yun yung ilag mo. Kasi kung pag tinigasan mo, tatawagan ka talaga. Inuutakan lang sila ni Cordero eh. Pero nakikita ko kay Cordero yung superior conditioning talaga. Hindi hinihingal. Hindi patay na buta sa depensa.
Nakakaingit, ano? Hindi humihingal.
Hindi hinihingal eh. Pero hard worker.
Tsaka two-way player.
Yes. Tapos rebounder din.
Tapos sinusubo yung bola sa ring.
Ano yung 34 points ng Cavaliers, Cordero has 21. And most of his points.
It's 1 against 5, ano?
Correct. E nawala si Tolomye. They have a total of 22 second quarter points. 10 para sa Judiciary.
You know, the defense of AFP is forcing the Judiciary to miss, take bad shots, doubt themselves offensively.
We have time to adjust as we have reached the halftime break. But Tolomye and Ibanez have to try and overcome whatever struggles that they're facing. Because whatever you say, kailangan ng tulong. Pero yung dalawang best players, they have to be at their best in the last 2 quarters.
Okay, the second half just about ready to begin. And apparently, the onus is on the Judiciary to get their game together. They've been stymied, especially in that second quarter, Ronnie.
That's right. And of course, playing the starting role is Cordero para dito sa team ng AFP. Samantala para sa Judiciary, they need once again the explosion from Chester Tolomye and itong si Warren Ibanez who have been stymied by the defense of the Cavaliers. The physicality, brute force, and the size and heft once again taking away whatever edge na meron ng Judiciary after the first 10 minutes.
Chester wants to attack. That's going nowhere. And Cordero has hardly seen any relief. Quickly to Rina. Rina? I'm not sure. I don't hear Rina. Okay, Rina, pwede. Try natin.
Let's go. There you go. It's all-out defense for the Magis right now. Coach Garcia asked the boys ano bang napapansin nila in that first half. Nagsiswitch lang dito ang AFP Cavaliers as he wants the boys to keep on attacking the AFP here. They just have to keep on working hard here. Pressure the shooters. Other reminders for them, less than unwanted fouls. Don't hesitate to score. And their goal here is makababa sa kanilang depensa. Alam mo, nagpatawa pa nga itong si Coach Moriel. Tinanong niya yung kanyang mga teammates. Sabi niya dito, kanino ba ang bola? As to which everyone answered, sa atin ang bola. But he immediately said, hindi. Sa UNTV ang bolang yan. They all laughed together, leading the dugout happy and determined to get this second half. Sir, step back to you.
Tama naman.
Maraming salamat, Rina. At, kanino nga ba yung bola?
Hindi sa atin.
Hindi sa atin. Chester Tolomye is trying to be a little more aggressive at the top of this period. He has 10 points, though he is saddled with 3 personal fouls.
Right. This is a team that scored only 10 second quarter points as the head coach has seen enough. Back comes Warren Ibanez. 3 fouls and all. Simple lang sa akin ang pananaw ko sa matchups. Sino yung kaya mong bantayan? Una. While on offense, sino yung kaya mong atakihin? At minsan, pag hindi mo masagot yun, hindi ka makapuntos.
Ay, kasimple. Ay, kasimple. Kaya si Rex ang pinag-iinitan ko. Mabait yan eh. Di ba ang laki ng age na nawala kay Rex nung nawala yung kanyang balbas?
Parang high school eh.
High school. Pwede. Bagay, si Rina grade school. Oh, layup down the baseline. Litonwa, they needed that.
First field goal for Litonwa after making 3 free throws in the first 2 quarters. 5 in the match. Litonwa down 6. Judiciary after being behind by as much as 8.
They need production, Ronnie.
Oh, really? Definitely.
No question about their defense. It's their production. Castro. Well, that's traveling. Can't do that anymore. Can't swing the ball and start dribbling all of a sudden. Here's Litonwa. Digs deep. Goes up. Didn't get anything from the whistles.
Grabe, I like the way the officials are allowing the players to play.
Cordero loses the handle. Walang kapahinga-pahinga, no? Pero sabi mo nga, nasa kondisyon.
Hindi nagbabago efficiency.
May pawis ba? May pawis ba? Parang wala ako nakikita.
Minsan good, minsan not good. Ibig sabihin, wala ka na may papawis sa sobrang pagod.
Meron ganun, ano?
At pag malamig na yon, ayaw mo na yon. This is a blur offense. They try and force the switch and take out Regalado guarding Tolomia.
Chester misses again. And there's a foul against the AFP.
Earlier in the first 2 quarters, AFP went small. Now they're going big. Ang lalaki niya, no?
That's a huge front line.
And had a chance to talk to Jerry Lumungsod earlier sa labas habang nag-exercise tayo. Hindi na yata siya makakabalik, sir.
Wow. Colombia drops it in.
13 for Chester Tolomia. And that is only the 3rd 3-point basket para sa kanila. The first for Tolomia.
The ball will go to the Judiciary.
5-0 run para dito sa White Shirts. Hindi pwedeng wala si Warren at Chester dito. Kumbaga, at times you have to shorten your rotation if you are losing in the matchups.
Chester attacks, ends up short.
Meron sopang sumasalo eh.
Walang makamatchup sa kanya, ha?
Kai?
Rosopa.
I mean, yung tao kasi niya sa non-threat. So si Rosopa, nag-aabang lang sa ilalim, nakapark. Sasaluhin niya lahat ng sasalo, ay nang aatake ron. So hindi dire-diretso si Chester Tolomia.
36-33 tally here. Inbound. Cordero. Turnaround shot. Bingo.
Too much space given up by Tolomia for Regalado. Has to respect that Regalado is playing with much confidence. 7 for Regalado.
Good setup job for Tolomia in the corner.
16 for Tolomia. 5 straight. That's good defense for Ibanez and Litonwa.
And Cordero is called. May pawis naman.
Kasi hindi naman pumapasa eh. Dumidiretso lang eh. So you have to catch him deep. I believe that is also his 3rd personal foul. Now they're going small.
Pero si Cordero hindi nilalabas, ano? Bakit mo nga naman ilalabas? I mean, you know.
Lamang sila kanina.
No.
36-28. 8-2 counter run. Mostly coming from Chester Tolomia.
Siya na yung tumama na eh, no? At patuloy siyang mag-try habang hindi makuha yung una. Tabla na tayo.
So hindi sa gitna. Sa gilid siya mas mahirap bantayan.
Oo, no? Cordero to the wing we go. Bang! Almerol pockets it.
Litonwa beaten by Cordero with that explosive first step. Opened up the floor para sa shooter in the short corner.
Long on that 3-point shot attempt. Ibanez.
Forcing that turnover.
Yes. Referee with a good call. He was on top of that play.
Dito lumalabas yung mga veterano. Mga magugulang. In a good way.
Pagka sa basketball, okay lang gamitin. Magugulang. Pag sa ibang bagay ng buhay, nakakainis.
Foul.
Foul. Loose ball foul. Titira na yung mama all day long. Ooh, tagsik.
There will be a penalty after this. Itonho doing the right thing, fighting, jumping. You have to play rugged against rugged when you are up against AFP.
Yes. You know, nothing against them, but you have to take it to them.
No Casulla, no Fernandez.
They're there, Ronnie. They're there.
Right.
But I've seen the AFP sort of balk, step back when an opponent takes them seriously and looks them straight in the eye.
But if you are going to give them that edge, kakainin ka nilang buhay na buhay.
Yun lang. And they're not afraid to use their fouls. They'll use it. 1 point affair. Cordero. There's a foul.
Forcing the switch.
Letonwa?
Yes.
Ganda ng t-shirt ng Judiciary.
Oh.
See you in court. Ibanez trying to sneak in from behind. Colombia with a rejection. Here come the guards. Nice dish. At the last moment, overshot. Ibanez sends it to Colombia. 3 if it goes. No. Whoa, big rebound.
Grabe yung talunan na yun.
Cordero. Borderline backing there. Here's a shot. No.
Only the third attempt for the normally trigger happy boy Bautista.
That's a flop. They'll call a flop on Cordero.
Let's see if we can check that play out once more.
Direct pakislow mo nga yun, direct. Tingnan natin, ha. Ito Coach Ronnie.
Secondary break.
Technical foul on number 30, Darwin Cordero, for second infraction of making the foul.
And that's a personal foul. That will be his fourth. Now he has to be taken out.
Si Cordero.
Oo.
Coming in for the Magis.
Okay, this is championship day. Lots of arguments, lots. Now, these will matter in a game that's so low scoring and close and tight as it is.
But the bearing really is Cordero's foul situation.
Yes.
That weighs heavily. But Ibanez and Colombia played with 3 personal fouls since the first 2 quarters. As I see the recovery food coming in.
Wow. You are so
Punctual,
sharp.
punctual.
You are so sharp. You are so...
Tingnan mo si Rex.
Rex ibangit eh. Si Rex ibangit eh. Libre! Serrano, no.
3 of 16 from the 3 ball. AFP 1 of 11. So, imagine this. 26 minutes played. 11 field goals only for Judiciary. AFP a little better at 14. Tied at 40.
Si Dionisio nakikipagpisikalan sa AFP. Natatalo siya sa exchange sa lakas ng players ng AFP.
Kaya niya yan pag dun sa mga kapwesto niya. Pero normally kasi sa big position siya ginagamit.
Here's Almerol. Castro providing the screen. The shot. No. Rebound contested.
Di na ako sanay na small ginagamit si Almerol.
Oo nga.
Malaking kawalan si Lumungsod dito. Ha?
Yes, indeed. Now that's a factor.
It's a point forward throughout the season.
Chester trying to be active. His pass and a foul. Malinaw happy over that development.
I thought that Chester could have taken that shot as he was airborne already.
And if he missed, nobody would complain, you know.
Nandun naman si Malinaw sa loob.
But sometimes kasi when you're airborne, it's tempting lalo na pag malapit.
Nakita mo,
nakita mo eh.
May kakulay kang uniform na libre.
Second, no.
Wala.
And Malinaw has it. Colombia thought about elevating, gives it to Warren for organization. Ibanez, Colombia, attacks.
Ang hirap na tira.
Muntik na.
Regalado has been doing an excellent job controlling the glass for
Yes.
the Cavaliers. Laki rin eh.
Yes. This is the young team of the AFP. They get that to crawl in. Salopado, despite all the fouls he's committed, has been an offensive factor.
Full of confidence now with 7 points. Struck the hardest
Lakas.
against the NHA team just last Sunday. Dito sa mga ganitong aspeto ng laban. What a getaway. That's a mortal sin coming
Iniwanan ni Salamat. Iniwanan niya.
He gambled for the steal.
He was hoping somebody would pick up the offensive player.
Nasa likod si Warren eh.
Great move.
Difficult shots.
Mustre battling. No, it won't run. Look at Mustre fight inside. Look at the battles for the loose ball. Almirol is tied up.
Lakas
Salopado.
ng katawan, no?
Yes, indeed. Castro in the corner. The lazy pass is picked up. Here comes Salamat. He will launch a three. Yes!
No doubt. They needed that. Off the bench force, the super sub delivers a 3-ball.
Second niya.
Pangalawa niya, pang-apat nila. Kalamangan bumaba sa isa.
Does it get a bounce? No. Here comes Ibanez. Lead
Sobrang
pass.
lakas.
Salamat has to scamper. Sayang kasi opportunity. That's why they hustled for it. Bautista. Ibanez switching over. Handoff. Shot clock at 12.
That's good defense.
Almirol free. No. Ball on the ground.
You have to like the effort that you're seeing right now.
Salamat nearly didn't see the pass coming towards him. Now you have to alter the pace, but Colombia is not interested. Ooh, may tumalsik. Colombia gets it to go on the follow.
Early triggers for Colombia before the defense is set. 21 attempts, 8 made, 18 of the 45 points from Chester.
And the Judiciary run is back in the lead.
5-0 counter. Kanina, 8 na yung hinahabol nila.
And this third is just flying by us.
Ganun kabigat yung 3-point basket ni Salamat. Eh?
Almirol is tied up. Shot clock problematic. Castro, here we go. It's a 24-second violation. No. It's simultaneous. No need to complain.
It's all about effort for Warren Ibanez. 7 big points, but more than that, transition defense, individual defensive effort, and then the leadership that he brings to the table for Judiciary.
Coach Garcia was complaining and because he felt they had the momentum to attack the basket, but it was simultaneous running.
Saka pumito.
Oh, pumito.
What a move.
There's a foul. Let's see how they want to check on something.
They will double check if there was interference by Rosopa after the ball released by Letonwa.
Let's see if we can see it here.
Nakita ko kasi nagalaw yung net eh.
Umatake si Letonwa. Yeah.
Ayun. It's bonus. Right. Basket counts.
Basket counts.
Pag-challenge siya, pasok yung kamay niya doon sa ilalim eh. No?
Hindi niya alam yung nasa ilalim siya masyado eh, no?
Samantalang kami, di namin napot yun.
Hindi naman tayo maabot sa lane violation by the Judiciary. They're in the lead by 3.
After scoring only 10 points in the second quarter, they have erupted with 19.
Look at that. Litona tapping the ball away from Salupado.
Nakita
Had
mo yung
no
difference,
idea.
sir, pag nawala si Cordero. No?
Yeah.
At si Lumungsod.
Who might be, as Rina reported, out of this and looks that way. Malinaw goes up with nothing. Mustre trying to ball hawk. Castro sidestepping motion. It's an offensive foul.
Taking one for the team. Salamat. Wisely throws his body in harm's way. Look at that chase down by
Ang
Mustre.
bilis niyang bumaba. No? Kanina pa ilang plays na yan.
5 fouls for Castro.
Alam mo, itong Judiciary is just doing this on guts.
Best defensive team throughout the season. Against the most rugged defensive unit.
Look, there's Casulia, Fernandez.
May dalawang tangke pa nakareserva.
Lumungsod is there. Lumungsod injured in the second quarter, I believe.
Cavaliers in the quarter. Sila naman ang nalimitahan sa 10 puntos.
Compared sa Jude.
17.
Wow, that's a huge
Or
gap.
19 rather. The best scoring quarter. Nabaliktad. Dahil sa nakalipas na quarter, 22 versus 10 naman.
Oo. Ito na yung pawis yung nag-glisten na kay Chester. You know where he's going. They'll allow him to shoot.
23 attempts.
Judiciary commits its 4th team foul.
They are in penalty right now after that last foul.
His third personal for one minus.
Tatlo ang may 3 fouls sa kanila. Inbound problems. Rosopa. Tolomia. I missed out on the game clock. And what a quarter by the Judiciary, Ronnie McDonough.
Good fight back after being down by 8 points. Tolomia led the way. Ibanez commanded the unit. And then Litono with some brilliant moves. Some problems in terms of fouls and personnel meanwhile for the Cavaliers. But the last 10 minutes will settle once and for all the final issue here in Game 1 of the finals.
Okay. Second of 3 games here today. The next one will be for our executive face-off tournament. But this one is game 1 of the finals of the UNTV Cup. Colombia will get no bounce. 4th quarter of game 1. Vincent Serios on the floor. Boyet Bautista's pass is stolen by Ibanez.
The struggles continue for normally one of the highest scorers ng Cavaliers na si Boyet Bautista. Good recovery created by Junicio and that last miss by the elevator.
Warren fires. Ooh, it scoops away.
Junicio again keeps that ball alive.
Rebound. No. Short.
Oops.
Foul. 4th foul on Malinaw.
That's his 4th. One automatic.
The ageless
Richard Dinotma coming in.
Winston Sergio.
No choice but to bring back Darwin Cordero.
Before everything else is late. As Lumungsod is a question mark already here in the final half.
Ang laking
Bautista,
bagay ng lumungsod na wala.
sobra. Boyet
Replaced
scoreless.
by Cordero. Here's Cordero. Faces the back. Oh, he creates right away.
They doubled, left him open. 2 dribbles, he's to the basket. Cordero for the Cavaliers, 23 of the 46. That's 50% of their total output.
Junicia turn around. No, they're not getting the bounce into the basket now. AFP for the lead, Cordero. Not this time. Colombia blasts away short.
Too quick a trigger. 26 attempts, 9 converted, 20 points, and 12 rebounds for the elevator.
Tough angle to work with. Salupado shooting over Ibanez.
Salupado simply plays really better in the last 2 quarters. 7 hard-earned points plus 3 rebounds and tough-nosed defense for Salupado.
That won't work. Salupado goes up with nothing.
It's a pest. Defensively, talking about Warren Ibanez, how many plays has he broken up?
Oh, no.
Wala sa stats yan.
Tolomia given a breather here. Laking bagay ba yan? Yung mga 1 minute.
Malaki, malaki. Pag hindi ka na bata.
Okay.
Napakalaki.
Makainom.
Yung inom. Saka makaisip.
Foul. He's Winston Serio.
But I thought that he got lucky in that play because I saw the hook. They're trying to get that perceived mismatch na pwedeng ma-atake. Tama naman ang respeto ni Coach Sally Manukat. Kaya Ibanez sa Salupado yung bumabantay.
Both teams with a team foul.
Ito ang key.
Libre. Leton one, no. Yung regalado, ang dami ng rebound. Libre. Tumama sa tuktok ng board. Serio battling for it. That's a foul on Malino. That will be it. Is that it?
He's got 4. That will be his 5th. Out of control once again. Regalado has 10 rebounds. Small unit. Very small unit. Junicio at the 5. Colombia at the 4. And with 2 legit center and power forward combo.
Uh-oh. Foul. Si Rosopa.
That's his 4th. 2 on the Cavaliers.
Rosopa has 4 personal fouls. This is anybody's game. This is anybody's game 1. 7:15 to go. And Ronnie, you correctly pointed out how important this first game is in this very short series. Chester attacks and scores.
22 for Tolomia. Not a 3-ball, but a simple play inside the 3-point line.
Cordero now missing. Ibanez streaking into his front court. Colombia elevates but misses.
Excellent defense by Cordero.
Yeah, who did not give up.
Na may 4 fouls, ha?
Serio zips it to the side. Salupado corner flip. Up in the air. No. Rosopa gets it. Can't get the undergoal stab.
Grabe effort ni Tolomia.
His pass deflected. Salamat says, wait.
Alam mo, sir, natutuwa ko, yung mga game officials, kanina para umaratras sa takbo. Kasi sa dami ng sablay eh.
Oo naman. Salamat. Junicio, just a tireless rebounder.
Right. Off the ball player. And that's a push. Coming from Serio. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers. 15 field goals for Judiciary in nearly 35 minutes. 18 para sa AFP. And if this is correct, AFP has 17 turnovers. Kung tama itong
lalo na ng third quarter. We'll take a break in the action. We need it. 1-point lead by the Judiciary with 6:08 to play.
Richard, in-bounder ka. Downspin ka. Dikoy ka lang dito. Pag meron na. Tignan mo to ha. Oy, tignan mo to ha. Screen. Tignan mo pag nag-switch ha. Pag nag-switch, tignan mo ha. Labas. Hanapin mo yan mga yan. Ulit natin. Downspin sa akin. Downspin ka, Richard. Dikoy ka lang. Dikoy ka lang. Derek. Okay.
Ingat sa illegal screen ha. Okay. Downspin sa akin.
Okay. Alam mo kanina mga kaibigan, earlier today we had the NHA stopping the PNP and securing third place in the UNTV Cup for this 9th season. Continuing with this, the finals, championship, best of 3, anybody's first game to win. Ibanez circling around Juniccio's pick, down the middle, and the basket by Junicio.
Definitely a major player here in the fourth quarter, itong si Junicio. 4 in the quarter para sa Judiciary. Almerol. No conscience trigger for Almerol.
And with 5:40 to go, Almerol ties it up at 51. Junicio with a tough catch in the corner. Looks for a cutter. Can't find anybody. Trying to make a decision. Tolomia is bottled up. He opts to pass out. Salamat gives it to Ibanez, who will fire a 3. No.
Cold as ice from the 3 ball. Below 19% at 4 of 22.
Almerol stops and pops. Rebound. Wow, Ibanez is all over this court. Tolomia will zigzag to Litonwa, to Ibanez, to Salamat, who's wide open. Bang! Bang, bang, bang!
Warren Ibanez making the biggest plays. And Salamat once again delivers a dagger 3. 5 3-point baskets para sa kanila, 3 dyan. Galing kay Salamat. Kalamangan, pumalo sa 3 para sa Judiciary.
Nice steal downstairs.
That's a takeaway by Litonwa against the 6'5 Rosopa. Salamat open.
He has 11, not this time on that particular try. It was tempting after he hit the one earlier.
Lakas.
Yes.
7 for Regalado. 9 rebounds.
Alam mo kung sino nanonood sa kanila sa Judiciary? Si Justice Jack Montesa?
Correct. Kanina pa yan, sir. Nalaro din sila kasi. Wala.
Wala silang laro.
AFP OP executives pala.
Tolomia. Yes!
You have to make it more difficult for the entry pass to come.
Nice feed. Oh! That's traveling.
That's good catch defense para kay Tolomia. Scoring on the other end. Defending on the flip side.
With 3 fouls and all.
Right. Hindi na nga sila na foul ni Warren eh. Wala nung second quarter eh.
Si Malinaw lang na.
Si Malinaw pa na una.
It's a 2-man game, but Salamat has been complimentary. 3. Short. Rebound. Litonwa nearly having it. Here comes Darwin Cordero. Salopado.
Open is Almerol. Nobody guarding Almerol.
But they can't see him. He fires. Short. The follow-up. No. Ball will stay there.
Parang mga payong na lumilipad ang depensa dito ng Judiciary. Literally.
Ayan na yung inaantay mo.
Palakpakan!
Ang pagkain! Nako, close range, yes!
Big game for Regalado. Lead down to 1 para dito sa Judiciary.
Libre. Ayaw. Mustre has been battling. Tolomia got it from Salamat. 1-point game. Shot clock at 5. Tolomia will have to make a decision. Too close. It is blocked and a second remaining on the shot clock.
Tough defense.
Coming in for the Magis.
Anybody's ball game ito, Coach Ronnie.
That's why it's the finals.
Tough inbound. Tolomia! No. Warren with better position but no length. There's a foul on Salamat.
Putting down number 30, Frederick Salamat. His first. Bring on the Magis.
Cordero Ngayon, pawis na pawis yung players.
Iba na eh.
Iba na eh.
Winning time na ito. Twilight zone na shortly.
What a battle. Almirol misses.
Grabe ang tapang
Salamat.
ito mga nakaputi.
Ano eh?
Full of grit.
Puso lang eh. Talo sila sa size eh.
Sobra.
Warren sees daylight. Dishes close to Dionisio. And Sonny
Suddenly-
Manuka has to call timeout.
Just a one possession lead. But smarter plays, controlling the rebounds, has enabled itong team ng Judiciary to stay afloat. But AFP will have another chance to tie this game when we come back.
Kung sino tao ni Chester, siya magbo-ball screen. Okay, Darwin. Ha, tao ni Chester. Si screen dito, ha? Okay, 1-4 formation tayo. Yet. Palta mo na si Albe. Formation, ha? Okay. Kunin mo to ball screen, ha? Dar, kailangan pag gumanong ka, kahit may tao dyan, ipilit mo para sumunod yung tao. Ngayon, bag dito ka. Ha? Head tayo, ball screen tayo kung sino tao ni Chester. Go. 2 points, ha? Malayo pa yan kung 2 points.
The longest 121 seconds coming up.
And the team that prevails in this first match moves themselves one more win away from championship here in Season 9. And we will play Game 2 at the Field Sports Arena, if I recall correctly.
If we need the Game 3,
Araneta.
What a shot.
What a bother coming from Lustre. Big defensive stop preserves a 3-point lead.
And this is what usually happens to the AFP when someone looks them straight in the eye and takes away their tough game. But hold my horses. Boyet Bautista is there.
Right.
He has the capacity to fire that big shot to tie the game or win it in the end. We've seen that many times.
But definitely the sidelining of Lumungsod was not scored in this game.
Yes.
Put a big dent in the offensive arsenal ng AFP. That's a hold.
Wow. But that pass picked up. Here's a quick attack. That's a foul in the basket.
Mahusay ito, sir. Mahusay sa dulo.
Sino si Salupado?
That's 2. Up in the air.
Una kasi, matapang. Pangalawa, sige lang, laro lang, di ba? Kung minsan, foul nga ng foul, di niya alam nangyayari.
Saka bata ka pa to, sir.
No?
Ano naman yung katawan, ha?
Sundalo pa.
Sundalo.
Si Boyet, naging sundalo.
Sundalo.
Nako, lakas. It'll go to the Judiciary. Lane violation by the AFP. Bakit sa'yo tumitingin ng mga tao?
Hindi, sir. Nandito yung scoreboard sa likod.
Hindi, kuminsan sa'yo eh.
Hindi, sir. Pag dumingin sila sa akin, sir, parang
Wala naman sila makukuha.
wala sila makikita.
Hindi naman. Meron, pero wala sila makukuha. 1-point game. Libre. Wala. Hindi tumama. Ito na ang AFP. Anybody's game. Cordero.
The free throws coming up.
Yep.
That's the pilot and anchor at the same time. Cordero. Pag hawak niya yung bola, nakaabang na lahat. The only player who shot the ball well for them today. 21 points for Cordero, majority of them in the first 2 quarters. Kasi na-foul trouble na rin ito. Checkin natin yung dami ng timeouts na natitira. Tigalawa.
Tied ball game.
This is it.
Anybody's pansit is it.
Where's the pansit?
Gutom ka na, no?
Sir, yes, sir.
Here comes Warren. Jonicio with the pick. Into the corner to Litonwa.
Tolomia has to touch this basketball.
Yes, of course. Why not? It pops out.
Regalado with rebound number 10. Cordero. Not a part of this play.
Here comes Boyet. Watch Boyet. Shot clock at 11. Bautista. Separation. Yes! I told you. I told you.
I was supposed to say Cordero needed to touch that basketball in this possession. But this is a winner. A champion in the NCAA and many time veteran campaigner knocks down the difficult short corner fadeaway for a 2-point lead on this nice 3-point run para dito sa Cavaliers.
Okay, ganito gagawin natin ha. Down spin na. Down spin kay ano. Teka lang ha. Okay. Okay. Bobby. Alam mo ha. Bobby, kunyari na down spin ka. Tutuloy ka dito ha. Richard, walang offensive ha. Dito ka, Chester. Walang offensive ha. Dito ka. Bibigyan ka ng backpick ni Warren. Warren, bigyan mo ng backpick. Bigyan mo si Chester ha. Sorry. Richard. Tutuloy mo kay Bobby yung bola. Baka trapin ka ha. Backpick ka, Warren. Kay Chester ha.
Extended timeout to map out. A set piece. A point of attack. Seems like may isolation play dito kay Tolomia. But expect Warren Ibanez to set the table for them. They cross the ball over on the inbound play. 14 will be left on the shot clock.
Here comes Ibanez. Looking at the play develop. Looking for Tolomia. Why not?
Smaller defender guarding Tolomia.
6 seconds on the shot clock. 3. No. Rebound battle. And the AFP embraces it. Cordero.
What about that big rebound coming from Cordero? Let's take a look at that last play run by Judiciary. They went to the destination of that last execution and they gave that shot to their best offensive weapon. 4.3 seconds left, 1 timeout remaining for these two coaches. This was the final play with shot clock winding down. Salopado refraining from touching Tolomia, who tried to lean when he took that shot along the 3-point line. And then Cordero from out of nowhere collaring that rebound, and he will go to the line to try and finish off Judiciary in the last 4.3 seconds of this first game of the finals.
Let's go, Dar. Let's finish it. Go, finish. Dar, tapusin mo na.
Darren Cordero has only missed 2 free throws.
Boy, you never know how it will end. When I saw Bautista be on the floor, I sensed it.
Hindi niya binigay, hindi niya binitawan.
He wants it eh, di ba? Di ba may tinira yan minsan doon sa passing, doon sa kantong-kanto eh. 1 will give them the edge. 2 will secure it.
Salopado, Bautista, Cordero, nailing the biggest baskets late here in the fourth.
Now it's going to be tough for the Judiciary because it's a 4-point lead.
Quick din tayo, quick din. Richard Bounder. Bobby, Warren, Derek, si Jerome. Okay, ganito gagawin natin ha. Derek to, Warren, Derek, Jerome ha. Okay, ganito gagawin ha. Pupunta dyan. Ito si Warren, di ba? O, punta ka dyan, Warren. Punta ka. Tingnan mo si Derek, tingnan mo si Derek.
Down to the last 4.32. Serrano with a 3. No. And that'll do it. The AFP winning this by the skin of their teeth on the heroics of so many players, none bigger than the big shot of Boyet Bautista.
Bautista, with his only 2 points, with the only field goal, delivered it in the clutch to give their team a 2-point lead. And then Cordero, who played brilliantly all match long, delivers the final killer free throws. But what about Salopado? Also hitting big shots.
And sino ba ang best players natin?
Si Regalado at si Cordero. Because Regalado, I thought, controlled the rebounding, played well all game long. Regalado had a near double-double with 9 points and 11 rebounds to complement the 24 big points of Darren Cordero, who hit the biggest free throws during game 1 of the finals.
And these two players are now with Rex Trinidad.
Maraming salamat, Sev and Coach Ronnie. Kasama natin ngayon ang co-best players ng Game 1 ng Season 9 Finals of the UNTV Cup. Of course, Francis Regalado and Darwin Cordero. Francis, you were hurt sometime in the first half. Kanina mo dinededicate itong laro mo? Bakit nagpatuloy ka pa rin? Siyempre, battling it out with the big men from the other side.
So, yung naging adjustment nga namin yung kay defense kay Chester, yun na yung naging role ko. Kaya continuous lang, yun yung game plan namin para manalo.
All right, brother Darwin, you were actually on a good run nung first half, and then you were called for the flop. Tapos pinaupo ka. Paano mo na-regain yung iyong kumpiyansa and rhythm?
Nag-stay focus lang din ako kahit na fourth foul na ako, warning. Stay focus lang ako kasi iniisip ko rin na siguro walang ibang magli-lead sa team. So stay focus lang kahit na fourth foul na ako. Yung mindset ko dapat hindi ako mawala sa game. Yun lang po.
Alright, sa inyong post-game huddle, bro, ano bang sinabi sa inyo ni Coach Sunny heading into the second game of the finals? Kasi very crucial to, 3-game series lang, best of 3. Anong sinabi sa inyo ni Coach Sunny?
Yun nga, focus lang sa game. Yung game plan namin, dapat magawa namin na maayos. Yun, nagawa naman, kaya maganda yung naging resulta, nanalo kami.
Alright, brother, yung huling rebound mo to secure the win, talagang hindi mo pinasa. Do you have it in mind na ako ang mag-conclude sa laro na to? Kaya nilagay mo na sa kamay mo yung inyong destiny today.
Yes, yun na yung mindset ko. Pagbalik pa lang ng offensa sa Judiciary, if ever ma-rebound, ang mindset ko, isukunin ko yung bola para ako na po mag-decide ng last shot po. If ever, or patayin na lang po yung oras.
Yes, sir. Humbly, 2 free throws calmly sunk in. Right, maraming salamat. There goes your 2 co-best players of Game 1 of the Finals ngayong Season 9 ng UNTV Cup, Mr. Cordero and Mr. Regalado. Isang panalo na lang po. And sila na ang kokoronahan. Of course, pero malalaman natin kung makakabawi nga ba ang Judiciary Magis sa Game 2 na mangyayari on the 4th of June. Alright, maraming salamat po. Magbabalik po ang UNTV Cup with a match sa ating Executive Face-Off.